Now we are going to mark in this map the oceans, the seas, the gulfs and the straits. We know there are 5 major oceans. The Arctic Ocean, which is on top, then the Antarctic Ocean in the south. Here this side we have the North Pacific Ocean, the South Pacific Ocean. In between the Americas and Africa we have Atlantic Ocean, and south of India we have Indian Ocean. These are the 5 major oceans we need to mark. We do not have to color them, only write the names. Next we go to Hudson Bay. Make sure that your shading do not cross this line. Beyond this, do not shade Hudson Bay. Next, here we have Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico is only this region. So you know that Mexico is here and this is your Gulf of Mexico. Below that, close to this isthmus, you have Caribbean Sea. Next we go to Africa. This is your Gulf of Guinea. Above that, between Europe and Africa, we have Mediterranean Sea. We do not shade the entire region. The southern part is the Mediterranean Sea. Above this, we have other bays and gulfs. Now this point between Europe and Africa, this narrow passage of water is your Strait of Gibraltar. This is Persian Gulf. Here you can see this shape. This is your Black Sea. To the right of Black Sea, we have Caspian Sea. We move further towards the east. This is South China Sea. Here again, the narrow stretch of water is your Strait of Malacca. Strait is a narrow stretch of water between two landmasses. This is Strait of Malacca. North of Australia, we have Gulf of Carpentaria. First, we have to shade this. Next step, we will use our pencil and scale to mark the arrows. Now, as you can see, I have drawn the arrows with the arrowhead to the place. In each of this, the arrowhead is pointing towards the place. You can see these arrows with the arrowhead towards the place. Now you have to label them. So this is your Bering Strait. Bering Strait. Hudson Bay. Gulf of Mexico. Caribbean Sea. Gulf of Guinea. Guinea. This is Strait of Gibraltar. Gibraltar. This is Mediterranean. 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 This is Persian Gulf. This is Black Sea, Caspian Sea, Strait of Malacca, Gulf of Carpentaria, South China Sea. Please note that all your labeling should be in capital letters with a smaller font, but the writing should be horizontal. In this map, we are going to mark the mountains. We will do that continent-wise so that it is easy to remember. First, we go to North America. Towards the western coast, we have Rockies. Now, we will use a brown color pencil to mark it with a single stretch. but lift our finger whenever we come across a river. And then again we can continue with the coloring. On the eastern side, we have Appalachians. South America, we have Andes. Next, we go to Africa. Towards the northwest is your Atlas Mountain. Towards the south is Drakensberg. In Europe, you can see this piece of land, and this brown line looks like a neck of a dog. This is your Pyrenees. Then we have the most famous mountains of Europe, the Alps. Further north, we have the Scandinavian Highlands. Between these two rivers, Volga and Ob, we have Ural Mountains, which is an arbitrary divide between Europe and Asia. Next, between Black Sea and Caspian Sea, we have to mark this as your Caucasus Mountain. Please note the direction of the mountain from this bend till this bend of the Caspian Sea is your Caucasus Mountain. Next, here we have the Zagros. Now we come to India. Below the Indus River, but above the Ganga River, we mark one stretch, that is your Himalayas. Next, in China, we have Khingan. Here you can see this bend of the river and this curve of the river. So your line should be in between that. Next, Australia, we have the Great Dividing Range. You should not cross this line while you are marking the Great Dividing Range. Now we need to label them. For that, we need to draw arrows. Make sure your arrows are pointing to the place, and a neat arrowhead should be drawn to the place. Now we will write the names or label them. This is Rockies, Andes, Appalachians, Atlas, Drakensberg, Zagros, Himalayas, the Great Dividing Range, Pyrenees, Alps, Scandinavian Highlands, Caucasus, Urals, Zagros, Khingan. In this map, we are going to mark the plateaus of the world. Here you have in North America the Canadian Shield. In South America, here is your Brazilian Highlands. Towards the south, Patagonian Plateau. This is Iranian Plateau. Above Brahmaputra is the Tibetan Plateau. Here is Mongolian Plateau. Now, as you can see, I have used scale and pencil to mark the arrows. Arrowhead towards the place. Now we will label the plateaus. Canadian Shield, Brazilian Highland, Patagonian Plateau, Iranian Plateau, Tibetan Plateau, Mongolian Plateau. In this map, we are going to mark the rivers of the world. North America. This is Colorado River. This is Mississippi. River Mississippi. River Amazon. River Paraguay. you have to use your blue color pencil and trace on the river. Next, Africa. This is river Niger, river Nile, river Zaire or river Congo. This is river Zambezi, river Orange, river Rhine. This river Danube, river Volga. This is Tigris and Euphrates, river Ob, river Indus in India. Then we have river Irrawaddy. Next to that is river Mekong. Then this is river Yangtze. And above that, river Wang Ho. In Australia, we have Darling and river Murray. Now we will put the arrows. Make sure the arrowhead is to the place where you are pointing. That is towards the river. The arrowhead is to the river. Now we will label them. So this is river Colorado, Mississippi, Mississippi, Amazon, Paraguay, Niger, Zaire, Orange, Zambezi, Nile. In Europe, we have Rhine. This is Danube, Volga, Ob, Euphrates, Tigris. In India, we have Indus. This is Ganga, Irrawaddy, Mekong, Yangtze, Wang Ho. In Australia, we have the one on top is Darling. This is Murray.